my ideal penis size is a penis that I can play with and do things with, and it doesn't necessarily have to fit in me. Like, I don't have a favorite penis size per se. I love anal, so when you start getting into like the bigger sizes, I can still fuck a big dick in my ass, but I'm probably not going to do it every night per se, but it doesn't mean that I can't do something with it. I think there's something that you can do with any body. Even if you had a micro penis, there's stuff that you can do with a guy that'll still feel good to you. So I don't have an ideal penis. Because I think that, get creative, guys. If you can't find a way to work with what you've been given, then you're not thinking outside the box enough.
Yeah. I always say that the most important part of a man's penis is the person that's attached to it.
Yeah, I love that. I'm going to steal that.
You're welcome. So, does size matter?
I personally prefer someone that's bigger, but it doesn't matter. But I can't be with someone that has a smaller dick that doesn't know how to give head. You have to make up for it orally. Have to.
Gotcha.
Because I really do. I prefer bigger.
That's okay. You know what? I mean, that's good to be honest. I have to say that most of the girls I speak to say that they generally prefer like an average, a smaller.
It does
average
hurt
size.
if it's too big, and I rather have smaller than a giant one that's does nothing for me.
What's the ideal size?
I would say an 8, a solid 8.
A solid 8.
Yeah,
I mean that's a pretty decent size.
A solid 8.
Definitely was a lot tighter when I got here. Like, even Manuel Ferrara took me 30 minutes to like get it in, and he's not even he's thick, but he's not considered like a crazy.
Yeah.
But now like I can take him, so then I'm like, oh, am I getting loose? But I always said I couldn't never do dread, but now I am doing dread in a few days, so that will be interesting. But because I'm not like a size queen, like I don't like taking big dick because it's just big. It's just And even if I take a big dick, like Damien Daysky or whatever, like I'm never taking the whole length.
So, I mean, on that topic, because I do get a lot of guys asking about this, like, do you have an ideal penis size?
Yeah, like 7 inches, like the boyfriend did.
Is that the boyfriend penis for you?
Yeah.
That's still like 1.5 inches above average, but
yeah, and like a little girth is nice. I wouldn't want to date like an Alex Jones or a Jason Love. It would be hard. Yeah. I work with Alex Jones a lot. I've not quite got used to it yet.
Tell me something about dicks. Okay, how about this? What's your favorite penis size?
All right, I will always stand by. It's not about the size; it's about the person that it's attached to. However, if I have 2 men that I love and one of them has 3 inches and one of them has 7 inches, I'm going to choose the 7-incher.
What if one of them had 9 inches?
7-incher.
Okay, so you're more like a medium.
I want a boyfriend dick.
High end.
Yeah, I want a large
size,
boyfriend dick.
7 is still pretty up there.
I mean, like, this is like a 6 3/4 7.
Okay.
Like, not like 7, 7.5. Like, right at 7.
Barely
7 on a good day.
7 on a good day. Oh my God, that's good. What is your opinion on penis size? Do you have a perfect, ideal dick size?
I don't have a perfect dick size, but I definitely like big dicks.
Okay.
Mostly if you have a long relationship, I think having a normal size is better. But as a fantasy of like performing, I think having a good dick size is good. Mostly because I'm crazy and I like to move a lot. If you have a normal size dick, it just keep coming out.
Yeah.
You know, like I cannot move. I cannot do the positions that I want to do.
Yeah. Because it pops out.
So I don't know about inches, but people say 12 inches, that's not it. Nobody wants to get destroyed. I think like 6, 7, 8 is a good size.
Okay.
I don't really look at it like that. I think you can have a normal size, but when you're very attracted to someone, that feels amazing. When you're very stimulated down there, it doesn't matter if it's a little finger. It feels really good.
Okay.
So I think having a good connection dick, I'll call it that. You have to throw me on and then your dick doesn't matter, really.
I went on a date and I was really into the guy. We had mad chemistry. It was hot. We went back to my place and we started fooling around. Well, he pulled his penis out and it was really small. So I I told him, I was like, listen, like, I think you're really nice and I'm really into you.
Oh no.
But I just said I wanted to take things slow.
Oh, no. When the sentence starts with "I think you're really nice," you're in trouble.
Yeah,
It's not
when
going
you're in
anywhere.
trouble. And I was like, I just want to take things slow. Like, I'm not ready yet. And then, and then I never called him after that. But I couldn't do it. I was like, it's too small. Like, what am I gonna do with it?
I mean, at least you're honest
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I mean, to me, it's like, what are you gonna sleep with that person and then have to fake an orgasm
Mhm.
or not? I mean, I don't know. I just
or
don't
just
know
like
what to
not
do.
be satisfied. I mean, yeah. Look, I guess it's like. Otherwise, you're just friends, right? If that sexual chemistry and attraction isn't there, then you're just friends.
yeah. Then
So, and
you're
if
in the
like,
friend zone.
yeah, and if like a, and a 6-inch penis is not like a huge ask. I don't think.
I don't think
Like
so.
a lot of guys, I think, fall into that category.
Speaking of dicks, do you
Yes.
have a preferred penis size? That is another question
I
every man
do.
wants to know.
I do. So I definitely think that girth is the most important.
Mhm.
But if for me, the perfect penis size is around 6 to 7 inches, but has nice girth.
Mhm.
Anything more, I'm like, ow, because like, especially if I'm dating a guy, because if a guy has like 8, 9 inch with like girth, and I like to have sex. So like, I like to have sex every day. And if I'm having sex every day with like an 8, 9 inch girthy dick, my pussy's gonna get sore and
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt because
Yeah.
I did date a guy like that once, and I had to like ice myself.
Oh,
And like I was
God.
like, this is too much. And then he ended up being crazy anyways. I mean, so it didn't work out. But it was just too big. It
Yeah.
was like, I can't handle this every day. And I like to have sex every day. So
Yeah.
for me, the perfect is like 6, 7 inches with a
That's-
good girth.
Yeah, as we say, like the boyfriend dick versus the vacation dick.
There you go.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
everyday dick is the boyfriend dick. The vacation dick is like,
The once or twice.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
sometimes you go out and get like the super large margarita, but you don't want to drink that every night because otherwise you're gonna just be so hungover all the time.
Exactly.
Alexis, what do you think about
Well, the
dicks?
key to happiness of a nice dick. The purpose of my life is dick size. As your cock raider. I gotta tell you, let's see, perfect size. I don't know, like really size wise, but like, nothing that's too big or too small, to be honest. Because like too big, I'm only gonna be able to do that every so often.
Like your
Pray for my vag tomorrow.
tomorrow with Dread,
Yes.
who we love.
I love him dearly.
Everyone loves Dread. But your vagina might be like, can we only love him like once every couple months?
Once every 5 years, apparently. That's where I'm going for right now. Shit. But I forgot he was going to say right now.
Oh, your perfect
dick
penis size.
size. Jeez. Caught on dread. I totally forgot. Just something that fits nice. Definitely probably bigger than 6 inches. Smaller than 10, maybe.
That's a fucking big range.
I don't know. 7 to 9? Okay, 7 to 8? I don't know. I don't think. Look, I'm so used to
range. It's like that much. It's like anywhere between.
Somewhere between there. You know what it is? I think I get so much porn dick. I don't
Yeah.
even know what is the average dick out
Yeah,
there.
that's true. You're definitely not. You're not dealing with average dicks on a daily basis.
No, and I'm like, I've been single for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm happy to get a worm once in a while. That's not on camera. I'm like, oh, what are we gonna do here? What is this?
Speaking of